All right, greetings. Thank you for joining us. All right, this is the chat portion of the webinar. I believe everything is operating correctly. All right, Chrissy, what has Hayden been doing in Astral? Showing off. Yeah, he comes off as a little. Yeah, he comes off a little bit arrogant. He just he just likes to show off and what he's doing, and as you know, you're helping him calm a lot of that down. So yeah, he can get kind of. Yeah, just another. As you know, there's just another side of him that just can't. Yeah, the ego side. Yeah, that's what you're taming the wild horse, as you can see. So yeah, it just goes too fast. He's on. People are. Obviously, alien people are quick, right? Well, he's too fast to see what he's up to, or he doesn't want to see it. So you're helping him face himself, you can say. Slow down. uh, well, not that you're slowing down, but you're slowing him down. Let's put it that way. What I've been doing in Astral, this is like cooking, but like timelines, creating realities, like a psychedelic rainbow, but you're building new worlds for yourself or to experience, and just I do actually see you actually are building new ideas. Um, Eventually be seen here. Yeah, you don't show you show a couple of people what you're working on, but you kind of keep things kind of secret just because you're still, it's like a painting, you're working on it still. That's kind of neat. Yeah, it's different. Chris, do I get financially in better situation this month and travel to another country? I just get live within your means right now. Just if you can't travel, just there's a reason for it. It could also be because of whatever is going on in that area you want to go to. It might not be the safest, or just if the funds can't, yeah, just keep manifesting what funds you need for travel. If you have enough to travel, then travel. If you don't, um, you might want to hold off. You want to go if you're comfortable. You don't want to just go out there and just hope for the best. You don't want to do that because that doesn't mean it's going to work. So, but you gotta just do what you gotta do. Yes. What advice can my future self give me? I think part of it's patience. So, like I say, if you don't have enough to travel, there's a reason for it. It's not to punish you. There's probably just other reasons for it. So, just patience. Oh, interesting. This is the next question here. Angel, do you see a financial abundance in my immediate future? Get May. Uh, yeah, it's not going to be perfect. Yeah, it's going to be some struggles because you're clearing out your old self. I do get like a witchcraft incarnation in your past, so it's good to clear out your shadow self. You'd be surprised how many that are spiritually connected. I don't want to see that side of themselves. I mean, they do and they don't. Just put your intentions to release it. You probably already done it, but I would do a little bit more. Something there that's going on. Um, you see, yeah, just like kind of just actually get kind of like the word divorce yourself from the past incarnate, past karmic connections, past lives. Just yeah, you don't have to use that word, but it's something around those lines. Do you see my divine partner making himself known for 2025? It's possible. It's I mean, you're ready, but is this partner ready? That's the thing. So you can connect to that. I believe you have been, but you get to a level where people are just falling. They just they can't do it. They rather just go back to their shadow ways. Complaining about everything, whatever it is, whatever it's. So just look at it that way. Can they reach your field energy field? Yeah, like, do you want to go through what you're going? If you're going through difficulties, they want to go through the same thing. I mean, they'll go through difficulties, but it'll be just different. I think you understand that. Jane, Wendy and I were in the forest today. We saw a big pine tree that could have been struck by lightning. No burn marks by the trunk. Long swelling slash marks. The tree looked alive and okay. Are there any messages concerning the tree? The tree is fine. Yeah, I just got kind of. I do feel like a reptilian or like even a fire breathing dragon. So yeah, I could say there's a bit of like a galactic war going on over there. But it seems like it's fine. It's like it took a lashing, but it seems to be pretty proud of himself that he's still standing. So he's happy about it. Yeah, like an elf war, something like that. Elves. I feel a lot of elves around. Any messages from my higher self? Yeah, it's good that you know, in that part of the forest. You might feel, yeah, you're clearing the dust after some kind of conflict. So, but yeah, if you don't feel like going to the forest, it's probably a reason for it. Probably because there's something going on over there. So, not always, but sometimes. So yeah, just um, as you know, you're being directed to go where you need to. You just can't always see all the pieces of it, but that's okay. Just do what you gotta do. You don't have to look into every detail of why you're doing what you're doing. Bobby, my sleep cycle has been off lately, falling asleep randomly at my desk. Whoa. Any messages? I don't know. It feels like part of it just bored there. Um, and just a good place to sleep. Yeah, just something. I would say you're getting kind of like called into astral, so there's something going on. Yeah, the world needs you, so just do the best you can. Yeah, or just change your sleep cycle somehow. I don't know. Yeah, that's a difficult one, but I don't know. Yeah, you don't always feel motivated, as you know, so that's part of it too. You know, eventually you're gonna have a new cycle, a new, routine. I did get like March though. It's not time for it yet. I've moved to a more healthier diet last few year in the last few years, but any of the foods eating are slowing me down. My health healing and release. I'm getting tired of sharing my body with energy of these blood sugar. Well, I don't know. It's just stay away from candy. Not that you're eating candy. I think it's just food in general. It's just not. You're getting more to an energy body, so any type of food you eat is probably going to be feel like it's like, what am I doing with this? So you're connecting more to your higher frequency. So you could say it's always going to be kind of a struggle with that. But just stay. I just stay away from anything with sugary foods. Not that you eat at McDonald's, but you know how McDonald's has sugar in like everything. So just stay away from sugar. That's what I'm getting. That'll make things worse. So, but other than that, your energy is just becoming more foreign here, as you can imagine. Yeah. So. yeah, just follow your instincts and well, food is slowing you down, obviously, right? Well, because yeah, because you're going up, and the physical realm is, hey, by the way, we're still here. So look at it that way. So cloud waterfall. Will getting a credit card actually be good? I never felt like I had a secure job before. Never got one. I wonder if it would have some good points for now for purchases. That would be, yeah, just it's yeah, just don't get crazy with it. It's just there for backup. It's all numbers. I mean, just don't get too crazy with it. Just do the best you can. Sometimes I wonder if setting up a picnic and playing my guitar to meet people would be a good idea. The economy is bad, but I don't know if this would boost my network for money opportunities. I could get a puppy for attention. Well, the puppy will be a lot of work too. It's like having a kid, just to let you know on that. Yeah, no, that would get attention. I don't know if it'll get you work it for like a massage stuff. I mean, he was asking for a massage these days. It's kind of weird too, but um, well, it's just that he's playing guitar and he's telling people he do massages. Like, what, do like what is that? But yeah, you can have like a tip jar or something like that. Yeah, I mean, having a puppy would be fun, but it's a lot of work too. Just know that. Yeah, definitely get you some attention. That's for sure. That's a good idea, though. I mean, just know where you're getting yourself into. That's all. And the cost is, just vet bills. Really, the cost isn't food. Probably isn't so bad, but it's the vet bills that'll get you. That's only like once a year as long as the puppy's healthy. Yuli, I was feeling like I was dying. I saw the Grim Reaper seated looking at, oh, interesting. I've been working to delete contracts and stay in this life for longer, and yesterday I saw him getting up and leaving. Can you say anything about that? I yeah, just I think it's just reminding you that, not that you don't know that, but yeah, I mean I don't know if your time's coming or not, or just having a conversation with a guy. I mean, it might not just be for you, it might be for other people around you, just to let you know. I mean, you're helping people cross over too. So, I just get, I mean, I get from him like, know your fate, but no, you're doing good what you're doing with that. Tell him to hold back off. Um, yeah, you can see it coming up to exit points, but it feels almost like it's too early for it. But yeah, yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Well, think of it as yourself as talking to him, not necessarily leaving. I think it's more about other people, is what I'm getting there. I mean, I had the Grim Reaper show up to me, and my cat passed away right after that. So I'll let you know on that one. I'm going to Mexico to see some doctors and specialists. How do you see it going? Yeah, it's fine. Just, I guess that's why I saw the Grim Reaper. It depends on what kind of doctor you see. It's in Mexico. You never know. Um, yeah, it should be all right. Just keep your protections up. It should be fine though. Julian, I go outside to hear high-pitched alarms, tinted windows, cars drive by, neighbors come to window. My car was hit, parked frontless, was hit, parked out front. So what's going place? Am I on house arrest or being observed? Because they don't know what I might morph into. Do I have any handlers? I mean, no handlers. You just have those that are trying to Yeah, just I would say it's more the yeah, demonic realms are not happy that you're here, as you can see. Yeah, it's almost like outside is just like a double realm in some regard. I think that would be anywhere you go, though. Yeah, not only to call it house arrest, just you can almost make a fairy tale out of this. It's like you just know what environment you already know what environment you are. Not that you need to live and love it, but just know your protections. Yeah, know your value. There might be a time when I don't know if you need to move somewhere else or anything. I feel like if you do move again, it will be in a better environment. I feel like there's also a vortex there. Yeah, it's also might have been around where your car was parked where it got hit too. I mean, vortex is open and closed. It feels like one definitely opened there at one time. Yeah, you got like ogres and tree whacked out tree people, like creature beings. You have everything that's bizarre. It's around there. Part of it's just your energy field. It's like the reality you come from. It doesn't mean you come from their reality. It's just that you come from like an Agarthian. You're more connected to the Agarthian realm. Let's put it that way. Just calling your friends, calling the good guys. Just keep calling those guys in. Any messages from you, from the Zetas? They do show you as like a Zeta queen in your past. Yeah, you're coming here to know your power. Like you came here as like a teenager, or at least the point of it, not to remember who you are, and now you're slowly regaining who you really are on a larger scale. So yeah, you're just still coming into your power, basically. Yeah, just know your self-worth. Yeah, the more you know your self-worth, a lot of these demonic beings will finally chill out. So they're just going after your insecurities, basically. So you just gotta just tell them all to get lost, basically. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. Yeah, don't think you're in house arrest. Just tell them all to get lost. You're not in jail. Then tell them this all needs to stop. All this nonsense around you needs to fucking come to an end. Yeah, because 'cause they're just going after you're just doing this just to harass you, and you just gotta keep saying no more. I think you've done it, but I think you gotta take it to the next level. Just do it energetically. You don't have to go outside and yell at anybody, because 'cause they'll think you're crazy. I don't think it'll do any good. Um, Brooke, are there any kinds of crystals calling out to me to work with? Chris asked for projection, lucid dreaming. I mean, the clear quartz is okay, but I mean, if you ever go to a metaphysical store, just see who talks to you. Let the crystals talk to you. That's the best way to go about it. Yeah, crystal shop wherever you go, thrift store or crystal thrift store, whatever. Yeah, marketplace. Yeah, that's the way to go. Or online, whatever. Just let. It seems like if you're there physically with a crystal or a bunch of them, they'll talk to me. They'll all talk to you, but yeah, you'll feel like some are stronger. I do get like a green crystal emerald would be strong for you, but a large one though. Any messages in general? Me and my guys are astral. Hmm. I do feel like a Leonardo da Vinci energy around you, and also Einstein. As a Palladian being, it seems like an Einstein being, or something similar to that, but feeling very alone, very cut off. Like you come up with these concepts, but no one understands you. So it's not, as you know, it's not as exciting as it sounds, right? But makes a good movie though. It's something about ogres. Like maybe sometimes you feel like an ogre, like an outsider, at least in those other realities. Feel just very indifferent. Like there's something wrong with me. Do I look like an ogre? When you really don't. You look like a normal person or a being or whatever. It's just or for that world, whatever. Sometimes you feel like you're just out of place. Yeah, you might as well be just an oversized. creature being where we're at it, right? So, yeah, you just feel out of place a lot, as you probably know that. Yeah, this is nothing new. You can say you're healing that in this life. Doesn't mean you'll ever heal it completely, though. Diane, uh, a second. Well, I'm making so many lucky signs recently. Well, that's good. Well, things are turning around for you. Enjoy it while it lasts. Good karma. Any messages for me? Uh, well, it's good to do good too. When you feel the need to do so. For example, like if you say like a homeless person, doesn't mean if it doesn't feel right, then you don't have to give them anything. Yeah, something there you don't want to make a connection there. But if you feel like you need to give or help, or anybody for that matter, it's good to explore that for sure. Or just energetically good vibrations, things like that. Michael, what exactly was Thoth? Um, I think was it like a Metatron energy? He's not always the best frequency. He has like a shapeshifter. So there's good aspects of him, and then there's kind of like the weird, twisted Anunnaki stuff. So just be careful of that guy. Question two. Lately, I've been seeing his image a lot of stuff on him. There's a connection. Well, Thoth has been tested, like what direction he needs to go in. I mean, light or dark or whatever it might be. But yeah, well, let's put it this way: you're connecting more to your higher power. So you're just seeing different aspects, two sides of every story or three sides of every. You're just getting different perspectives. Let's look at it that way. And also just coming more into your power. You're just getting more used to who you are. I feel like he is helping you, but he has a lot of issues too. As you probably can feel some of that. It's helping heal from your dad for sure. Michaela, I'm feeling down and disconnected with myself. I don't feel in resonance living with others. What's holding me back is lack of clarity on where to go. Is there anything you can tell me about where to go from my here or how to move from this? Well, part of you, yeah, you might be overthinking a lot too. We might not also like your options either. But it'd be good to make some kind of decision. Yeah, it's like your mind is kind of overthinking things where you don't want to live. I mean, make a move with action. So I would just forgive yourself and yeah, see how you feel about that. You gotta let things go, let the past go. Any messages from spirit or my guys at this time? Yeah, letting things go, especially with your father. I think sometimes you're feeling his depression and his blockage. Yeah. So yeah, we're more connected to our family than we realize. Moesh was the ancestral clearings I did suffocate sufficient. I feel like I might have to do more. Yeah, see how you feel about Egyptian or serious Egyptian connections. Anunnaki. Well, Anunnaki just has a belief system here. And you have been clearing that out, but it's part of like the monetary system and just making humans feel unworthy so they can control them or they just want to feel big. they want to. I mean, they feel threatened of humans because humans are, we are. I mean, we might have a lot of chaos in society, but somebody's got to do it, right? So they made it. Yeah, yeah, we're just a confused race. But either way, yeah, just heal the confusion. Yeah, I feel an Arcturian energy there, which is helpful. Been connecting with different aliens lately, mediumship, telepathy, and guidance. Another Arcturians, I would explore that one. And more of the higher frequencies, Syrian, seventh, eighth dimension. It's the water frequency there. And I would say there's some self forgiveness too of anything. You don't have to know the details to say anything. And forgive your family too, maybe your parents, because they don't work perfect. They'll help you do some real. You probably have done that, but maybe just give it. See how you feel on that. Sarah, a friend Bobby, born July 13th. Where and what manner have we known each other? Will he be a good friend for me? Yeah. I mean, he's not the most reliable person, but yeah, it's decent overall. You have to reveal everything you're doing. um, yeah, just it's good to keep it short with him too. He's just not ready for what you have, your knowledge. Yeah, you know him as a little boy. You know him as a kid. Previous life. That might be more to that, but it feels like you just knew him when he was very young. Question two, my dear Native American guides, am I willing to listen? Have something to say for me to me, please? Well, yeah, they say you don't. I mean, it's okay you do this, but you don't always have to keep up your appearances because your appearance feel wears you down. Like you focus too much on it. So I mean, you can do what you feel, but you might focus too much on it where it kind of misguides you, and you're healing insecurities so you can connect more to yourself. Just yeah, just don't worry about. Not that you worry about what people think, but it's just good to keep that in mind, just to not care more. I'll help you in the long run. Asami, I've been getting signs from the elephants that I've been missing, or are they trying to tell me? It's funny how I have a synchronicity of an elephant. Interesting. Connected number 37. 37 has to do your age, transition energies. I don't know if you are 37 or going to be or was or yeah, there's transition age for sure. The elephants is just yeah, just your that's part of your collective knowledge of being grounded and not getting too crazy, but I'm not sure they get kind of out there too. You're just connecting to their wisdom. Mhm. Oh, sorry, and their wisdom is, jeez, they hit me with something. Yeah, there's a lot of hidden knowledge within them. Let's put it that way. I bet. Yeah, it's pretty dense. Let's put it that way. I met a guy in the spa. His name is Christian. What is my connection to him? I get Martian, and I do fucking Native American energies too. Let's get like a Pluto frequency. Yeah, just I mean, you're very independent, and he's independent too. Let's put it that way. So you're gonna run into each other. Susan. All right, thank you for that. My parents own a I pronounce that. A Chinese three-story house on the Mississippi. New owners demolished it because of the recurring floods. How did the house feel about that? We made many lovely family memories there. Well, the memories are still there. It's just the people that are moving in there don't exactly have the best frequencies either. Not exactly. So they just didn't deserve the house. The house, it served its purpose. Yeah. It's and also why I demolished is I don't you don't need to come back to this energy. You already have it with you and just keep moving forward. Yeah. So just not that you think too much in the past, but just it's a mission accomplished. Any messages from my higher self? Yeah, self forgiveness, let go. Um, yeah, I feel like you're healing a lot of reptilian energies. We dealt with them in previous lifetimes also. You're still learning how to understand them, or not that you have to go out and talk to them, but just the good side. Like you're going through a lot of stuff we're going through. So let's put it that way. So kind of like you know, for those that are decent, you're just we're learning from all aspects of everything here, as you know. It's a lot to take in. I get from your guides you're getting an A plus. You're handling it well. It's like you live the test. People say you take the test, but you live it. Yeah. Annie, I saw a couple places to rent an apartment complex by my job. Do you see renting in one of these complexes? Yeah, if you it's a possibility. It's not 100%. I mean, you have to make the deal like, yeah, in this month or next month, at least a month ahead at least. So you'll know the time. It has to do with astrology too. Like yesterday was 9/11, so maybe some other, a date would come like I need to do this now. Like, yeah, I got like November 15th, but that doesn't make any sense because November 1st. But anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, question two. My brother-in-law may get a raise at his job. Do you see this happening? Possibly if the company is doing well. I mean, they're trying to, but finances aren't always that great there. So they are thinking about it, but it's just not good. Business is not as good as they thought it was going to be. But he'll still be okay though. Crystal, any messages? Yeah, just get some self forgiveness, just past decisions that you feel like you just had to make, but didn't really care for making those decisions. So, and your recent relationship, the partner, I would continue to clear out some of his energy. It feels like he's a bit of an energy vampire. Trying to pull you back into his energy field. It seems. What am I doing in astral? Um, Funny, it seemed like it was like a fairy being. You're healing a great deal of entities, but also you're worrying about yourself. So it's like your frequency is just definitely getting faster. Vasco, any messages from my higher self? Yeah, I don't watch too much TV. I don't know why I read a book or something. Just good to get away from all the propaganda stuff. Yeah, read a book or something that fun or something or write one or something. Yeah, just it's just good to do something different. Let's put it that way. Yeah, just good to just connect with your mind and invent or something. Just it's just good to the art of creation is really good for you. Question two, any wisdom from Novak? I don't know, it just comes and goes around you. I mean, he doesn't want to interfere. You know what? He doesn't want you to concentrate too much on him. Just concentrate on yourself. But I mean, there's a lot of situations here that are unfair, and it's like a part of you in astral is assisting those through their when they're in unfair situations. You might feel that for yourself too, but you're helping others get through. unfair circumstances. Esmeralda, will my health get better? Yeah, I feel anxiety at the end of the week. You just have to let things go. Like your mother's energy seems to be like a heavy frequency. Just clear out the negative side coming from her. Will my finances get better? I feel that I am not progressing. I think I answered some of this with someone else, but yeah, clear out some of your family blockages. Anything to do with your family. You don't have to be too specific on who, but just clear out any blockages coming from your family line. Just yeah, because like there's some self-sabotage with being an uncle or something like that. And not that you're doing that in your life, but just I just clear out energies with the family line just so you can breathe a little bit better, have more energy for yourself. So okay, all right. Thank you everyone for posting your questions, and I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, blessings.